Stephen.
So I was looking at a CRM software called Always Connect. I don't know if anybody looked at it or uses it.
Never
You can
heard.
do,
Never
yeah,
heard
it's
of it.
called Always Connect. You can you integrate your phones, your texting, your emails, just about everything. Your estimating software, Canva is in there. It does so many options. It does blast emails, blast texting. Um, it looks like a cool software. I'm going to take a look at it a little bit further, but I was hoping that somebody else already
What
took a
what
look at
what's the
it.
name of it again?
Always Connect.
I'm gonna look into that just to see.
Yeah, it looks really neat. You can create tabs for everything you're doing, like groups. I have a couple different facets for my business. So my Google Calendar looks like a color puzzle. It's amazing. So it'll actually make my calendar look a lot better. We'll no longer use Google Calendar if we sign up with it, because it has a calendar in it.
Wow.
Hmm.
And it looks like it could do a lot of things that we're currently doing, and it's $97 a month, which is
Interesting.
another thing that's unheard of. Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, actually, I think it's a little bit more, but I got it through my VA support now. So I use my VAs, and they actually brought it upon me saying this would make our jobs a lot easier if we use this software. So I looked at it yesterday, and I slept on it, and I got to talk to you guys about it too.
Yeah,
And
first I've heard of it.
yeah, um, yeah, I can integrate my phone lines with it, and it'll track everything they do, every phone call, every just
Okay.
like with the when we do Zoom calls, it kind of dictates what the whole conversation was. It does the same
Hmm.
thing with your phone calls, texting, and emails. I can look to see what the conversation was that they had with
That's
people that
nice.
they had a conversation. So
Hmm.
looks like cool stuff. And for $100 a month is a drop in a bucket. Like I'm down with it.
Yeah, check
But
it out. Run it for 3 months. You'll be our case study and
Yep.
come back and report
yeah,
how it went.
but I
I
think
wonder if
they're
it's like a white label SaaS, like high level or something like that, where
Yeah.
someone's created their own and they're trying to sell it off of a main a main program or something like that. Because the high level sounds to be like the same thing, and that's their big thing is it's the SaaS program where you can label it your own and then sell it off to people too as well.
hmm,
So because
Yeah, similar to what Salesforce done.
yeah, high level has it all in there too as well. Sounds exactly the same.
I don't know. I think it would be nice just to have everything integrated, and it'll do all emails. It'll integrate Canva so we can track the ads that we're doing for whatever we're doing it for, if we're doing it for real estate or if we're doing it for painting. Um, so yeah, I think it'll be cool.
All right.
Steve,
Cool.
I think I was asking you at one point about high level, and
Hmm.
you were saying it's
It's
probably not best maybe to have everything in one area because then it makes it hard to leave or hard to change up anything. And
Oh
so
yeah.
I would keep that in mind because I'm pretty sure that's what Steve was telling me, and that's I didn't
Mhm.
go through with high level for that reason.
Yeah. So you want to keep your tech stack nimble because apps come and go and your business changes. There's no one system out there that's ideal for everybody. And those who use them, usually it's when they get to about the 1.5 million mark that they're having big problems. But now they're as busy as all get out and everything is in there. And just the thought and the idea of changing is traumatic. But if you have one app that, like Basecamp to Monday, that wasn't so bad. When we made that transition, and everybody made that transition, it wasn't so bad. And so, everybody went from T-Sheets to ClockShark because when QuickBooks bought T-Sheets, it started going sideways. And so we just had to replace that component. And now, everything's good again. Now, since then, for the record, I think they've squared up T-Sheets. So they're both great tools, but you don't want to be trapped in an all-in-one. I know it's like the ideal thing, project manager, everything all in one, but it doesn't scale. And guys come to me time after time about the trouble they're in, and they want to hear another solution besides, build a independent tech stack. And then the other thing is to, oh, I forgot. I was going to make another comment about that, James. I lost it, but yeah, the all-in-one. Be careful with it. Yeah, maybe it'll come back to me, but you're correct.
Yeah, because high level, I'll tell you, it looks super tempting,
High
And
level. Yeah, that's what it
it
was.
was a pain. It was a pain enough just to go from Estimate Rocket to Paint Scout and make sure all my
Yeah.
clients were there. And
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine your CRM, your ads, your everything. So just keep that in mind in the long run.
Okay, so thank you. That was the other point I wanted to make. High level specifically, again, guys, about 1.5 million are coming to me, and high level they're saying is just it's just it's too much. It's too big, it's too much, and they want the best plan for divorcing it.
How do you
Mhm.
get out of it?
Pardon me?
How do you get out of it? That's the tricky part, right?
Yeah, it takes time. We have to build out a plan. We have to build out a plan to get out of it. And it takes, 6 to 12 months many times to get out of it without losing anything and with keeping operations and admin going at the same time. So be careful.
Mm.
Mhm.